Serious and Silliness Outcast. This is the news with your host, John Livia. Today, I am doing this solo because my partner in the news, Justin from Brooklyn, is in Pennsylvania at a family party, and he won't be back till Monday. So I need to have the show to go on, so I'm doing it by myself. But please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I know you guys are watching. I see you watching my interviews of Anthony Arleata. I see you watching all my content. So please like, share, subscribe, and tell everybody about Serious and Silliness Outcast. I'm giving you great content. So let's get into the news. Now, everybody knows who's been watching the news that we deliver the craziest news stories, and we have some fun with them. That's basically it. So here's one, which is crazy, funny but not funny. Walter Lee Davis, a Florida man, 78-year-old Florida man, allegedly pummels his wife for 55 years in the head until she bled because she would not let him get behind the wheel. Apparently, Walter Lee Davis, after 78 years of being on this planet, never got the memo that you can't hit women. You can't. The only way you can hit a woman is in one of two ways: self-defense, or she has a knife to your kid's throat. That's about it. If you're in a marriage or it's a toxic marriage and your wife is hitting you, leave. But after 55 years, if it comes down to this, she went to the hospital because she's obviously over 70, and he is charged with 1 count of battery on a person over the age of 65. I hope he's getting like dementia, because that's the only thing that really would make this understandable. Other than that, you can't hit your wife because you want to drive and she won't let you drive. You just can't do it. You can't hit your wife, period. That's it. That's it. Sorry, you can't. Like, unless she's like smoking meth all night and she comes after you with a razor. Other than that, you can't hit your wife. All right, next story. This one is from New York Post. New footage shows woman who used dead uncle to sign bank loan, arriving by taxi with driver helping move the body. So this was in Brazil. This woman took her dead uncle into a bank to sign a loan in her name, arrived by taxi, with video even showing the driving helper move the corpse from the car. Her name is, I'm going to butcher this name, Erica de Sousa Vieira Nunes. I guess people in Brazil have long names. Was arrested Tuesday after taking the body of her 68-year-old uncle, Paulo Roberto Braga, into a bank and then moving his hand to sign a key document to get a $3,400 loan. If you're going to go all the way, you might as well try to get like a $50,000 loan. What are you doing all that for $3,400? Do you know what it takes to get a loan for $3,400? You need like a face, a job, ID, and like a credit score of at least 500. I mean, they might charge you 16% interest, but you're going to get the loan. I mean, it doesn't say anywhere in this article that she was a caretaker. I don't know how she knew this person was dead. I don't know how she got the person into the cab. I don't know how she got the person into the wheelchair. Apparently, the taxi driver was stupid enough to put him in the wheelchair and not be like, "Is this guy dead?" I mean, and according to her, she said she didn't know he was dead. It was just weekend at Bernie's. We didn't know. She didn't know. She didn't get past the 4th grade, apparently. She doesn't know how breathing works, how a heartbeat works, pulse. She had no clue. She just thought his lifeless body was supposed to be like that, apparently. Megan Thee Stallion is in deep doo-doo, apparently. Megan Thee Stallion accused of harassment and creating a hostile work environment. A former cameraman of Megan Thee Stallion has accused her of harassment and fostering a hostile work environment in a lawsuit filed with the Los Angeles Supreme Court on Tuesday. My God, what did she do? Did she grab him? Did she molest him? Did she touch him? Did she smack him? Did she hit him? Emilio Garcia, who worked as a personal cameraman for the rapper from 2019 to 2023, alleges that she was stuck in a moving car with Megan Thee Stallion while she had sex with a woman. I don't know any man in his right mind that would consider that sexual harassment. All right, so because I'm a man of reason, I broke this guy down to one of 3 individuals. One, he's gay and repulsed by women. 2, Megan Thee Stallion treats him like dog crap, and he figured that this was his way to get revenge against her, rather. Or 3, he's one of those real like left-leaning liberal male feminists that's like offended by everything. Oh, she's muff diving. Oh my God. Now she's scissoring. Oh, I can't take it. I'm traumatized. PTSD. Give me Zoloft and Prozac and Xanax. Oh, finally, some good news. Homeowners score victory against squatters in New York after landlord handcuffed and $1 million home heist. So apparently, after all this nonsense going on with squatters that can stay in your house for 30 days is now considered a tenant. Apparently, they reversed the law. New York lawmakers changed the definition of a tenant to exclude squatters staying on properties without permission after a rash of home takeovers. Well, it's about time, right? That's good. That's one for you, New York. Thank you, New York, for finally being reasonable and going after the people that actually deserve it. Oh no, let's not get too excited because New York in the same week also did this. New York overturned Weinstein's conviction. The Court of Appeals overturned Harvey Weinstein's 2020 conviction on sex crimes charged in New York, but he's not set free. He's still doing 23 years. But the crimes in New York, according to the 6 girls that the lawyer represent, apparently doesn't hold up in court in New York. So that was all overturned as far as New York goes. It's like those 2 articles are like a backhanded compliment. Yeah, we finally. No, yeah, don't get too excited. We're still left-leaning lunatics who don't understand the fact that nobody should be above the law. Harvey Weinstein is one of those guys who is a power-hungry piece of crap. There is too many women accusing him of rape, sexual harassment, and dangling the carrot, which is their movie career, over their face and saying, if you don't do this, your career is going to be crap. And he's apparently not the only one. Obviously, we have this guy, Weinstein. We have, obviously, Epstein from the Epstein Island. We'd have Puffy. We had Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby. The list goes on. And let's not forget, I did cover the interview of Suge Knight on Valiantainment that said that this has been going on forever. And he dropped names like, let's see, Clyde Davis, Quincy Jones, Berry Gordy, that did this with women and underage boys, underage girls. And one of them was Michael Jackson. Now, this is just hearsay. I covered it. If you want, go look at the video I did where I covered the interview of Suge Knight because Valuetainment had him on. He did the interview from jail. But apparently in New York, if you're a heavyweight like Harvey Weinstein and a billionaire, you can just get away with it. Crazy, 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 crazy. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And we will be back next week, me and Justin from Brooklyn, giving you the news as only the Outcast can. Later.